Dear students, hope you are doing well. By the grace of Almighty, this is Shiv Roy, student teacher English, Ibrahim Memorial Shikha Niketan, Birgonj, Dinaspur. Dear students, today I am going to teach you how you can transfer an assertive sentence to an exclamatory sentence. In my previous class, I have already taught you how you can transfer an affirmative sentence to a negative sentence, and later on in my second class I have already taught you how you can transfer an assertive sentence into an interrogative sentence. Now today I am going to teach you how you can transfer an assertive sentence to an exclamatory sentence. Okay, I have already told you that assertive sentence is the kind of sentence that describes something, and an exclamatory sentence is something that is surprise you. It is sudden expression. It always expresses certain expression. It can express your joy, it can express your sorrows. Okay? So let's begin our class. Look at the board. In a certain sentence, I have write down a sentence that it is a very big palace. It is a very big place. It's a assertive sentence. It's just describing a place that is very big. But you want to give emphasis here, and you want to describe it by surprisingly. So you need to transfer it in exclamatory sentence. To do it, we again read the sentence that it's a very big palace. It's a very big place. Look very carefully the sentence that there is an articles. There is an articles A. There is an articles A. If we find any articles in a sentence, and if we need to make it transfer into an exclamatory sentence, then we'll start with what? We'll start with what? Understand? After that, we'll put the subject of this sentence. What a beautiful place. Okay? What a beautiful place it is. Then we need to put an exclamation sign. Without putting exclamation sign, the sentence will be wrong. So you have to put the exclamation sign. Understand? So look at, first I put what, as the sentence contains the articles A. After that I put the last part, a beautiful place, a beautiful place. Later on, I put the subject A and the verb, last one. So, what a beautiful place it is. Understand? So, if we find any article in a sentence and we need to transfer it into exclamatory sentence, so we always put the word at first, at the beginning of the sentence. After that, we put the later part with articles and latter part. Will not put here very. Will not put very in our exclamatory sentence. Okay? What a beautiful place it is. It's surprising. What a beautiful place it is. Okay? So we make it exclamatory. In our later sentence, we see that this is a very sweet song. You need to transfer it into an exclamatory sentence. This is a very sweet song. In this sentence also, we find an articles A. Okay? So, we'll follow that rule in this sentence also. The same rule and same kind of sentence that there is an also articles. So, we'll put what? After that we'll put the articles A. After that we'll put the letter part, sweet song, and we'll put the subject this, and last one is verb, and last one we have to put the exclamation sign. So what a sweet song this is. What a sweet song this is. You understand? This sentence is quite same. Okay? In this sentence also there is an article, so we will follow the same rules. Understand? So go for the next sentence. They have a very big house. They have a very big house. In this sentence, you can see that in this sentence there is a very article. So you can do it by yourself. by applying this rule, as the sentence contains an article A. Okay? So we'll do it once again. What a big house they have. It's very simple. We just follow the previous rule. As the sentence contains the article A. In every sentence we see that there is an article. That's why for 1, 2, 3 we apply the same rule. First of all, we put the word what, after that we put the articles, after that adjective, after that noun, after that subject, after that the verb. Okay? So, first of all we put the what, after the articles and letter word, first, then the subject and then verb. So, if we find any articles in a sentence and we need to make it exclamatory, then we'll follow the rule. Hope you understand it. Okay, let's go for number 4. I have write down a sentence here. The sentence is the house is very big. The house is very big. In our previous 3 sentences, we see that there is an article. But in this sentence, there is no article. So, how will we do it? How? Okay, we use here the word how. If we don't find any article in a sentence, then we will put how. What will we put? How. How. After that, we'll put the letter part. How big the house is. And we have also need to put the sign of exclamation. Without putting the sign of exclamation, your full sentence will be wrong. Understand? Okay, how big the house is. It's very simple. As the sentence, in the sentence there is as the no article, so we put that how. After that, we put the letter part big and the subject and the verb. How big the house is. For the sentence, the house is very big. Okay? And go for our next sentence. The sentence is also, we will also apply the same rules, because this is in this sentence also there is no articles. This field is very big. We also look at that, look at the sentence that there is no article. So we will not follow that rule for we applied for the 1, 2, 3. We will follow that rule we have applied for number 4. Okay? So as the sentence no articles, so we will put how. After that, we will put the letter part. How large the field is. We need to put the exclamation sign. We have read the field is very large. After that, we put how large the field is. First of all, we put the word how, letter part, and how large this. How large this field is. You understand it? First of all, you need to put how, letter part, subject, and the verb. And last one, exclamation sign. And the same will also be applied in this sentence also. As you see, the man is very honest. But in this sentence there is no article. So we follow for now the rules of 4 and 5. The same will also apply here. So to do it, first of all we put the word how. After that the letter part how honest the man is. You understand it? First of all we need to put the word how, letter part, we will put the subject here and the verb here. You see that the first 3 in here apply the same rule, and the later last 3 the rules is same. In the first we put the word Howard for the article A. Any kind of article can also be there, but the article is here, so we put here what. After that we put how, as there is no article. Hope you understand it. Dear student, thanks for keep watching. Okay, see that, see the board. You've seen that I have wrote a sentence. I wish I were a child. I wish. Everybody wish that if he became a child again. So I wish I were a child. If we find this kind of sentence and we need to make it exclamatory, so in the place of I wish, I will put the simple word if. I'll just replace the word I wish into if. I will write down here if I were a child. It's very simple. The letter part remains same. Just we put if in the place of I wish. You see that? I just replace the word I wish to if. The letter part remains same. It's very easy. And then we need to put the exclamation sign. Without putting it, it will be wrong. So you have to be careful about it. Okay? In the place of I wish, I just put it, and the letter part remains same. See the next sentence. The next sentence is I wish I had the wings of a bird. I wish I had the wings of a bird. Everybody wishes to be fly, and that is, but he has no wings. But I wish that I wish I had the wings of a bird. Okay? I wish I had the wings of a bird. So I have already told you that in the place of I wish, you just put the word if. In the same rules also be applied here. So we put here if in the place of I wish. The letter part will be remain same. If I had the wings of a bird. Exclamation sign. If I had the wings of a bird. It's very simple. I just put if in the place of I wish. The letter part remain same. You see that? I had the wings of a bird. I had the wings of a bird. The letter part remains same. We just replace the word I wish. You can do it in our alternative rules also. In the place of if, you can put a had. You can put here had. In the place of if, you can just put the word had. Had I the wings of a bird. Both the changes are correct. You can put if I had the wings of a bird. You can put the had I the wings of a bird. Both sentences are correct. You can follow both rules also. Understand it? So you can put in the place of I wish if, and you can put here had. Had I the wings of a bird. Hope you understand it. So go for the next sentence. The next sentence is I wish I were a king. I were a knight. You know about the knight. Knight is a powerful and mighty man who fought the extreme wars. Okay. So in the place of I wish, I will put if I were a knight. An exclamation sign. You understand it? So go for the next sentence. It is a matter of joy that he passed the exam. It is a matter of joy. He expresses, so we need to make it emphasis by expressing his excitement. We need to put his excitement to transfer it into an exclamatory sentence. It is a matter of joy that he passed the exam. So, in the place of it is a matter of joy, in the place of it is a matter of joy, we'll put here hurrah. We'll put here hurrah. It's a matter of joy. In the place of it is a matter of joy, we'll just replace the word hurrah. After that, for the word that, we'll put here an exclamation sign. In the place of it's a matter of joy, we put here hurrah. To replace the word that, we just put here the exclamation sign. After that, the later part of the sentence will remain same. He passed the exam. Hoorah! He passed the exam. He just put his excitement. Hoorah! He passed the exam. But the assertive sentence, he just describes the sentence that it's a matter of joy that he passed the exam. But there is no excitement. But if we follow the later sentence, hoorah! He passed the exam, we see the excitement of the speaker. So I have already told you that in the exclamatory sentence, sudden expression of joy and sorrow is explained by exclamatory sentences. So you see that it is a matter of joy that you passed the exam. We just place hoorah in the instead of it is a matter of joy. After that we put the exclamation sign here. We need not to put the exclamation sign at the last. We just put here after hoorah exclamation sign. We passed the exam. Hoorah! We passed the exam. So go for the next sentence. So you see that the next sentence is also same. It is a matter of joy. So what I will do? Hope you understand it. So we need to put hoorah. After that, for the word that, I will put an exclamation sign and I will write down I made it. So if you hoorah, I made it. Okay? So it is a matter of joy that I made it. In the place of it is a matter of joy, I just put the word hoorah. For the in the place of word that, I just put here the exclamation sign and a letter part. This will be remain same. I make it. Okay? In here you see that 1, 2, 3 is same and 4, 5 is same. Same rules and same. Hope you understand it. Dear students, hope you understand my previous sentences. You just see the board that I just write down the sentence. It is a matter of sorrow that he failed the exam. To fail an exam is a matter of really it's a matter of sorrow. We never want to fail the exam. In our previous sentence, we see that it's a matter of joy. It is a matter of joy. But in this sentence, you see that it's a matter of sorrow. It's a matter of sorrow that he failed the exam. So in the place of it is a matter of sorrow, we'll write down here alas. It is a matter of sorrow, we'll write down alas. For the word that, we'll give here exclamation sign. After that, as the rule of is a matter of joy, the remaining part will be same. He failed the exam. Okay? I just put here in the place of it is a matter of sorrow, alas. After that, for the word that, I just put the exclamation sign and the later part is remains same. He failed the exam. Hope you understand it. So the next sentence remains same. The rules is same. It is a matter of sorrow. So how do we write down here? We write down here alas. Alas. It is a matter of sorrow. In the place of matter of sorrow, we will write down here alas. For the word that, we will give here an exclamation sign. After that, the remaining part will be same. I am finished. Nothing is remaining. I am finished. So I just put here the word alas in the place of it is a matter of sorrow. After that, I put an exclamation sign for the word that, and the remaining part is same. There is no change. It's very simple. Okay. Dear students, hopefully you have learned my class very carefully. So if you learn my class very carefully, you will do the task at your home without my help. But if you need any kind of help, feel free to contact with me. So this is your home task. Wait for my next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.